sometimes I offend you on purpose to see if you're gonna come to
No.
me.
And then I will do it again.
I will find that clip and
Bruh.
play it here.
Guys, wait.
Chief, I didn't
we
say
will
so.
we will find that clip.
Bro, I
And
didn't
we'll
say
play
so.
it.
Bro, I didn't say. I said sometimes you do that thing sometimes where you are offended, Mara. You don't come to me now and tell me, Kuti, Ote, I don't like A, B, C,
But
D,
you
F, T.
said in
So
your-
then I said sometimes I see I've offended you. I see I've offended
No,
you.
you said
unintentionally.
sometimes I've offended
No.
you deliberately.
That's not
Sometimes
what
I
you
see I'm
said.
not
If you see that you offended her,
Yeah.
she's gonna be off.
Yeah.
Won't you think that why is she off? Why is your
will know
relationship
because
cool?
I know I've offended her, but
Yeah.
I'll wait for her to come and tell me.
Why
but
does she have to
but
come to you?
What I'll do is I'll come to her, ask, "Are you good? You seem off today, you know." Those kind of, then she will tell me, "No, it's you. You did A, B, C, D, F, T." That's when I'll speak to her. Good, you know, I'm sorry. I know I did this.
Welcome, guys, to the season 2 of the Massive Podcast.
And what I love about God, I always say this, He doesn't have favorites. Like He doesn't have favorite. Okay, I love you, but I'm not gonna I love you, but I'm not gonna answer you. But I love this one more than, you know. I don't want to lie. It does happen where you feel like, yeah, you see God's love on this person is too much. It is because the person is doing his own part to God. When you do not know what to do, you just render everything to the hands of God. Why am I saying this? You know, there are moments in life where you feel like you don't know what to do. People are there, your family is there, like your colleagues are there, your friends are there, but you feel like they don't understand what you are saying. The first person you start in your life is God. First person you start with is God. You wake up, it's God. You sleep, it's God. You're with people around you, it's God in your heart.
I'll see you guys on the first episode.
The Massive Podcast Season 2 begins soon.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Massive Podcast. Yes! Wow, guys, welcome to another episode. Please, I don't have to speak. Do the
Hi
honors.
guys, welcome back to the your massive podcast. I'm with Brother Nyaks. Obviously, it's Munda. Back
Yes.
on your screen.
We are back once again.
again.
We are back once again, man. Guys, as you can see by the title of the video, of the episode, sorry, and the thumbnail, that today we are going massive.
Hey.
Before we start, can you please tell us what do you think about today's topic?
I feel like today's topic is
Yeah.
we are going to be vulnerable with you guys, basically.
All of us.
We are going to open up.
We are going to
Nyakalo is putting himself and us on a hot seat today.
today is today.
On a hot seat.
I won't lie. Today's topic, man, is very deep.
I think I'm also going to learn from today's topic.
Ne?
I think because I'm going moments where I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
realizing stuff about myself and the whole
Yeah.
topic.
So, guys, today's topic, ne, it's about we need to, mirror ourselves. Yeah. All before we start, guys, we have people behind the scenes.
Ba, 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 ba.
We have our beautiful people, our beautiful friends. Yeah, of course, Mr.
Our sisters
Producer.
in Christ.
Yes, our Mr. Producer is gonna say one word. I know you
Oh,
guys.
Timaga.
By His grace.
By His grace. So yeah, before when you start this thing, ne, I came about with this topic last night when I sent you guys the topic, and I was like, also me, I'm learning from this topic because today's
How
topic
did
is
you come up with it? Sorry. Like, what made you?
the topic about.
Are you looking in the mirror?
I was. I was. Today's topic is about, looking at yourself in the mirror. Because we always say that people hurt us. People they've
But you
betrayed
never
us.
ask yourself, have I ever hurt?
Yeah. Like
Or you
have you
always
ever
find fault in other people, but never see the fault in you.
Yes. And what has made me to bring up this topic, as I said on that episode, that we might offend people by the way we laugh, by the way we speak. But have we ever sat down with ourselves and be like, have I offended someone?
And remember,
Yes.
we are different people.
Yeah.
We receive things differently, and our emotions, I think, vary,
Mm-hmm.
if I may put it that way. So what has hurt me, you might think it didn't hurt.
Exactly.
So it's also important, I think we're going to dive into this
Yeah,
topic
this
to
topic.
realize that if mnante you've hurt me, uyibone.
Yeah.
When it's small, stuff like
Exactly.
that, and understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I think we'll dive into this.
Well, guys, please, and for those who will be behind the scenes, they will be speak with us also. So I asked one of our sisters that are around here. I said, "Have you ever been the bad guy in someone's story?" And she took
The
time to
villain.
answer. Be the villain in someone's story. Have you ever sat down and be like, okay, people are complaining about, maybe 10 people are complaining about one thing about me. Have I ever sat down, have we ever sat down with ourselves individually and be like, what is something that I need to change about myself? You understand? Because we've been saying that, okay, Siba has offended me. You understand? Or Munda, Nyags. But what is something that people complain about that I need to fix about myself? If you say that if someone is always has pride and people are complaining about one thing about you,
Multiple people.
multiple of people, have you ever sat down with yourself and be like, let me fix myself? Like, what if God is speaking to me through these people that I need to fix it? What can you say about that?
I feel like as a human, we all think that. I feel like when you put it that way, I feel like it's difficult for a person to see their own flaws.
Yes.
Obviously, the flaws need to be pointed out
True.
by an individual or two.
Yes.
Yabo, Hlambi, if it's pointed out by one person, yabona, Hlambi, it's not a problem as yet.
Yeah.
But if you have multiple different people pointing out the same thing within you,
Yeah.
then that's when you need to sit with yourself.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of self-introspection and say why Wongumdu is complaining about the same thing
Over and over.
You need to know there's a
You
problem.
need to fix yourself.
And you need to change.
Yeah.
You need to tell yourself you need to change this.
Yeah.
You need to work on yourself, basically.
Guys, for those who think that coming for people, I'm not coming for everyone. Even me, myself. There are things that I do to people not realizing that I've offended them. That's why on that topic about forgiveness, I said I have my days. I can sit down with myself. I'm like, let me just send a message to this person saying, in any way I've offended you. You understand? I'm sorry. I don't know, maybe because of I always put in the spotlight, or maybe I always make a joke about you. You understand? Yeah, guys, that's business. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying I always have my days that, I need to sit down with myself. Because I may offend maybe Sine or Siba, Munda, without me knowing. And 3 of you, one day you will complain about the same thing about me. That's when I hear from people, I need to sit down with myself. I'm like, no, Nyaks. It's not massive, this one. This one is bigger than the country. And I asked the producer before we recorded, I said, my brother, have you ever been toxic? This is a villain and a toxic person
But
in
now,
someone's story.
define toxic in your words, in your own understanding.
Hey,
Oh, Mr. Producer.
no,
define
Mr. Producer,
toxic.
please.
Because Nyakalo, you are saying a villain
Yes.
or toxic.
Yes.
Meaning they are two different things.
Okay.
Don't say okay. You
Yeah,
are
yeah,
telling
yeah,
me.
yeah. I'm listening. I'm
Yeah.
listening.
So now, define toxic for me. Because it's also about the definition.
Definition, yeah. This one is massive.
For me, toxic is, okay, I can't say, in my perspective or in my view, toxic is someone, when we speak about toxicness, about toxic waste and stuff like that,
Sure.
it's not something good. So I
Yeah.
feel like I also put it with that. So if you're a toxic, it's like that toxic waste. For me, ungumdamtaka.
Yeah.
You're like such a negative person, but I don't think I have a proper definition for
Because this thing
toxicness.
of toxicness is massive.
I don't think I've ever been asked to define it.
Mr. Producer, is there anything you want to say? For the first time, Mr. Producer is...
It's quiet.
Because he texted me yesterday, he said, my brother, this topic is scary. For me to hear OT say, this topic is scary.
The thing is, this topic needs maturity.
Yes.
And why I say it needs maturity is because you need to realize that you are in the wrong. And when a person decides to realize their flaws and that they're in the wrong,
Yeah.
they need to be mature.
They need to
If
sit
you
down.
are not mature, you won't realize that this is wrong or this is a flaw or you need to change this. It comes with maturity again because you as an individual need to sit down with yourself
Yeah.
and basically do a bit of introspection, self-introspection. So this topic comes with a lot of maturity, but it is possible to be done, or one is able to realize these flaws at any age. It doesn't come with age, it just comes with maturity.
Maturity. Because, hey man, I think people would say, there are people who would say that I'm right on what I'm saying. I don't care of how you feel. That's how I speak. There are people who can just say, that's how I speak. There's nothing you can change about me. But now, can't you sit down and be like, hey.
I saw something that said people need to stop hiding behind the fact of, I think we are built into not wanting to change our ways. So I won't change my ways and I'll have the excuse, this is how I grew up, or I wasn't taught that at home, or this is how I used to be in my family. We are hiding behind that.
Yeah.
I feel like as people, we need to also grow up from that
Yeah.
and realize that just because I was raised like that, or just because this wasn't done in my house or in my household when I was growing up, it doesn't mean I can't do it,
Yeah.
or I can't change it. We need to stop hiding from the fact that I act like this
Yeah.
because this is how I grew up.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity to change.
You face the camera also.
You
Yes, very important. Guys, you must learn from this Monday show because I feel like we are helping each other here.
Correct.
Continue.
So you have the opportunity to change yourself.
Yeah.
Just because you grew up in a certain environment, or you grew up in a certain household,
Yeah.
or this is how you grew up doing stuff, it doesn't mean you have to hide behind that now.
True.
It doesn't mean that's how you have to choose to live your whole life, or that's how you are as a person. No, you have the ability to change. You
Yeah.
have the opportunity to change yourself.
Yeah.
Stop hiding. Mhlambi, you're in the wrong. And someone says you're in the wrong, and then you tell them, this is how I grew up, this is how I was raised,
this is
I'm
how
not
I
used
am.
to this. No!
Is this how I am?
You are living life for yourself,
For yourself.
by yourself.
Alone.
You have the ability to change yourself.
There's still time.
You are hiding behind that because you want to.
Yeah.
You want an excuse
Yeah.
for your wrongdoings. You want an excuse for your flaws. You don't want to change.
True.
Basically, you don't want to be deemed or seen wrong.
Yeah. Going back to the topic that we had about forgiveness. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can say like, OT offended me. Like, can I not sit down and be like, okay, have I ever offended OT? You understand? Because of all of us, man. Going back to this, guys, I'm not coming for people, please, because I know OT. I'm not saying that. You are right on saying that we should stop the mentality of saying that this is how I grew up. There are people out there that have.
Mara, it's not always about how you grow up.
That's what I was about to go to that
Remember,
one.
we are taught to go to. We mustn't change the way you are, or we mustn't change ourselves to
True.
satisfy other people.
Yeah.
So Abanya Bounty, they still have that mentality to go to. They don't want to change the way they are to satisfy other people. So Munda might not like the way I am, or the way I am towards her. Then
Yeah.
they'll take it as if good she is trying to tell me good I must change who I am to satisfy her needs, or just to maybe mhlawumbe fake standards zakhe endlela yena and expecta ngayo as umuntu.
But again, OT, Okay, speak.
It's not necessarily about standards, but it's a flaw. Hlambi, I'll make a practical example. Ote, you are arrogant.
I say the same thing also, but we don't tell each other.
Yeah. Now you are saying, you're not going to want to change because you are going to be thinking you are pleasing us. But it's like an actual flaw. It's not us wanting you to live in our standards, but it's reality. You flaw etikayo kuwe, estikayo tina, that you're arrogant. And it's not a nice
You
flaw.
need
or
to fix it.
It's not a good flaw.
It's not a
that
good flaw,
now
bro.
you should be proud of having or not want to change it.
Firstly, what's your approach? How are you approaching me with this matter? How are you going to tell me, go to Ote, you're arrogant?
It depends on the situation.
Correct.
It depends on how you position
No,
yourself.
because listen, if we are maybe arguing and you tell me I'm arrogant, I might not take it seriously because we're arguing. So
Yeah.
basically, we're kind of debating.
Okay, but I feel like if more than one people more than one people come to you telling you you're arrogant, I feel like you should, accept that and
Accept
understand
it,
it. You
bro.
should
Yeah, if a lot
realize
of people
that
tell me the
there's
same thing
something
about
wrong
myself,
with me.
Yeah.
That's when I have to analyze myself.
Yeah.
Because people cannot see me the same way, or they see me as this one. Maybe it's different people
Yeah.
are seeing the same problem in me.
Yeah.
That's when I have to analyze myself.
Yes.
Because that means there's something wrong about
About
me.
you. That's what we are saying. We are saying that if one or two people say the same thing about you, and they are not in the same place, maybe I might be in Kenya, or she's in Dubai. She's telling you,
It's kind of bullshit.
you have pride.
But I hear what Oche is saying about changing. If it's like an actual valid point, then you need to do a little bit of self-introspection.
Yeah, have
But if now we
self-introspection.
come to you saying, Hlambi, we don't like the way you act or like your character or energy, then I feel like it's not a good enough reason. That's when you say you do not need to change for someone else. Hlambi, someone comes to me and say, yo, you're too energetic. I don't like that and stuff like that.
You know yourself.
That's when I think you realize that okanye mhlamaze umntathi you speak too much kanti you're speaking like in the enengqondo and
Yeah.
in like relevant times. Then
Yeah.
that's when you need to have that mentality. But I don't need to change for them. If they don't like this character of me, bona, it comes with the bad flaws that you must do a little bit of self-introspection. You get.
I feel you.
Do you understand?
I feel you.
Because of now, if you don't change yourself, what are you benefiting?
Nothing.
Do you understand?
People will just not want to interact with you as
And
much.
you could change because of the people that you meet along the way.
Of course, your circle, the people you surround yourself with, can change
the
you also.
intimacy, your
They
circle.
they actually do have an influence in who you are.
That's why they say if you move with the blind, you'll be blind. If you move with the
Wise,
robber,
you
you'll be a
wise.
robber. If you're moving with the wise, you'll be wise. If you
Foolishness.
move with the prophet,
Ah,
you'll be prophet. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it
It's
is.
correct.
If a blind man lead, can a blind man lead another blind man?
No.
Exactly.
The blind leading the blind. Do you guys know that saying? That thing? Yeah.
Blind leading the blind.
You see,
Yeah.
October version now. You understand? So that's why I'm saying, okay, what makes you to ask me how did I come up with this topic?
Because obviously something happened or you reached a
Thank
realization
you.
or you were
That's what I'm
looking at
saying.
something for you to come up with this topic. So I want to know the exact...
Because you can't sleep by
I
night
looked-
and come up with
I
something
looked-
like this.
No. I watched the episode that we recorded about forgiveness.
Forgiveness, man.
Yeah. And we spoke a lot.
Yeah, bro, I watched that episode.
People are still.
It was fire though.
It was fire.
yeah.
And for her to come for you was like, listen, brother. Listen. Like,
I
listen,
think I was
bruh.
in my element. Like when I watched it, I'm like,
Oh, she's proud. Oh.
Yeah. You know,
like, yeah.
when people tell me that, bruh, you're not the same person off the camera and on the camera.
yeah, people love to
Definitely,
say
bro.
that.
Different.
I was
different.
thinking, till one day, someone said, please watch the episode. I said, I don't like to watch myself.
I don't like the
I
thing,
also
bro.
don't like
I don't like to
I
watch
don't
like
myself.
it.
But I was like, okay, cool, let me push. Hey, now I'm hearing Brother Nyaks now. I'm like,
Coming for people.
Is this me?
this is me. Even when she said that, listen, I was like,
Listen.
You know, I was looking at her hand gestures, so like the people.
yeah. Because of what she said, bruh, it's very deep. It's very, very deep, bruh.
It's massive.
I feel like even like the topic in general, bro,
Yeah.
to something else, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
The
it's
topic.
something a lot of people were going through or suffering from or asking themselves
Yeah.
about. So
And sometimes it's something people are undermining.
Yeah.
Because maybe when they thought
That-
it was something normal, and you know we touch in certain places where it actually reaches them actually.
Yeah.
Yabo. So that's why I feel like a lot of people engage in that
Yeah.
episode actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, yeah, you've offended me. You've offended me.
What must happen?
But what about you? Though?
yeah, let's go back to the mirror now.
The mirror.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the mirror. All right, I prepared some questions, you know,
All right.
and yeah, Wanda, OT, guys, you just have to help me on this one because when I wrote these questions down,
You were just flowing.
I was
Oh, so basically that means you wrote them based on your experience.
no. I wrote them from when I watched the episode and people's perspectives. Do you understand? That okay, yeah, you're speaking. They do this. They do the weight of the head.
Yeah,
and
also-
everything.
Yeah, I feel like it's now hearing people's perspective. Yes.
Perspectives.
I feel like it's now, bro.
So this is one question that I don't know. We will all of us engage. It says, do I communicate when I'm hurt, or do I expect people to figure it out?
Yay! Hey.
Guys, please comment down below.
I don't want to say it depends.
Okay,
But, but
just
it depends on the type of person you are, bro. Because there are
Yeah.
people like that, no? You heard them, they won't tell you. They'll wait for you until you
Figure it
raise
out.
it up.
Or
Or maybe make an example about something. Then they'll say, like you, remember that
You
time
did
it
1, 2, and 3, 4,
you
5.
offended me. Then now, so when you've been moving with this person, but they've been carrying this thing, Guti,
In their
you've
hearts.
offended them.
true.
No, not everyone raises the problem up. So some keep it to themselves until a certain
Some do communicate about it.
do you know?
some of them though.
Do you know me in the past? You used
Yo,
to.
the past.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Well,
used,
no, you was something else.
You were something else. Wanda.
Yeah.
you used to hurt me, and I used to keep
Keep it
quiet.
for- yes.
Keep it to myself,
Act normal.
and I'd pretend. Do you know, guys? I was so good at pretending. People.
There are people.
That's
Even now.
dangerous.
So I used to keep it to myself. I used to bottle it up. Each time Ote, for example, hurts me, I keep it. He hurts me again, I keep it. So it's a balloon.
So basically,
and you're blowing in the air each
in
time
front
you're
of me
hurting
when
me.
you act normal.
So then
Imagine
one day
that.
the balloon bursts.
Boom.
I'm afraid of those type of people, bro.
I don't like
I
that.
am
thing.
afraid
I
of
don't
those
like
type of
that
people,
thing.
bruh.
Bro, they'll raise things up from the past. You did, you didn't apologize.
And
How?
and I won't lie, those type of people, when you do wrong, they keep quiet.
That's the thing.
They don't correct you that time.
And sometimes they even smile at you, bro.
It's like, okay,
nothing.
it's fine.
I don't like that.
It's
thing.
very
Yo, bro.
scary. bruh.
But sometimes,
Yo.
do you know, I feel like there's a lot of
Ziva. Hey.
I feel like there's a lot of aspects that go with voicing out your hurt or keeping it to yourself. Sometimes people tend to keep their hurt to themselves because they don't want to be seen as too emotional or sensitive. So now, sometimes I don't want to always be complaining that what you did hurt me. Because it's going to turn into a joke that, I can't, joke around Munda anymore. She's too sensitive.
Yeah,
Everything's
now
going to
because
hurt
now
her.
why
So
are
now-
you always being offended?
What must
It's
happen?
guys, we have different hearts.
Oh, yeah. OT.
So now I can't
OT,
make it, I
OT,
can't even
my
make
brother.
a small joke now.
We are not like
Guys,
you,
you know
OT.
some jokes are actually
What do you mean you're not like
We are not like you, my brother.
You know
expect you to
some
be like
jokes
me.
are actually so hurtful, guys. But you don't understand because people have, Shami, it's deeper than what you think it is. When you might be brushing it above and thinking it like ilapa surface level. Kante, for me, it's deeper. So sometimes you must mind or watch what you joke about or who you joke about.
What you say?
Yeah.
What must happen?
What's the meaning?
Now, Nyagalo, if someone hurts you, do you voice it out or do you still keep it to yourself? Or does it depend on how close you are to the person? Or does it depend on if you want to still keep that relationship?
Let me leave this one to you, God.
Okay. Do I actually talk about it? That I think I do. I do. I tell you straight. I say, can I speak to you? If they want to listen to me, cool. But I'm gonna tell you, as long my heart is free, cause this is one life. You understand? I don't have two lives. I cannot be holding you in my heart, knowing that, God forbid, one day I can have a heart attack because of you. Do you understand? You can be offending me every time, every time. I keep quiet. I bottle it out. Now the day I explode, you will be amazed. You're like, my brother,
Where is this coming
Where
from?
are you coming from?
Kanti, it's all.
Kanti, I've been packing it. So for me as Nyags, if you offend me or hurt me, I'll approach you. Say, bruv.
Okay. Let me paint a scenario, right?
Sure.
Let's say you offended Munda.
Cool.
Now you go to Munda and apologize. You're sorry. Munda comes to you.
And
No.
speaks.
It's the other way around. Munda
Cool.
offended you.
Sure.
You go to Munda. You tell Munda what happened. You tell her you don't like this. Munda looks at you and laughs. What must happen?
You're taking me as a joke, bruv.
Yeah, like
You're taking my
you're
feelings
venting, bro. You're telling
Yeah, you're taking my
So
feelings as
you-
a joke,
you
bruv.
are-
You're venting. You're telling her what made you feel like this. Like, why did it, maybe she joked around about something.
I'm
then you're telling her
invalidating his
Guti, why
feelings.
you didn't you took that too personal. Telling her about this.
Yeah, you're laughing.
After that, she looks at you. She laughs.
It comes back to the point of what hurts you. I won't think it's hurtful, you know? So it comes back to emotional intelligence,
Yeah.
understanding a person, and, you know, taking accountability. If Uti Unyagalo, it hurt him, I need to understand that he was hurt. I need to apologize, even
Yes.
if I don't see it as a big deal
Yeah.
or something hurtful, because Nyagalo has voiced out that he was hurt.
I'm not
I
fine.
need to acknowledge that he was hurt and I hurt him, and I need to appreciate him for coming to me and telling me he was hurt.
And tell
we
him.
sit down like mature
Yes.
adults and, you know, speak about it, and I apologize. I'm like, Nyakalo,
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't mean it in that way. You know, I
Yes.
didn't mean to offend and hurt you, but in any way I have offended or hurted you,
Forgive
I do
me.
apologize, Nyakalo.
Find it in
Then we are done.
your
It's
heart.
simple, guys.
Simple, OT.
So let's say now you laughed. Munda laughed. Are you going to forgive her?
Bro, you are taking my feelings as a joke.
Are you going to forgive her?
Forgive.
you
I
going
think
to
you'll have that picture in your mind that I can take this serious, and
If someone laughed at you, how would you feel?
she's invalidating feelings.
I'll leave her. Look.
You leave and you just be fine
No,
like that.
like as soon as they laugh, I leave.
How do you take it? Like when someone laughs at you?
Otter runs away from conflict.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't run away, bro.
Because I won't
the
lie.
thing is, I don't like drama, bro. If I see the person is not for me, I leave. Because I
OT.
can't.
When are you
I
the-
don't have that mentality to go to.
Okay.
Maybe.
OT.
Maybe they will change. Maybe they will do
My
Or
this.
man,
say you're the
Amen.
type to
Bro,
leave
How far?
things unfinished.
How far?
What do you mean?
In that type of mentality that you have,
Okay.
how far do you think you will go with that mentality?
Look
and
at the way
believing.
he's standing. He thinks he's going to go so far.
Like
Look at the way he's standing.
be always be avoiding on when someone decides. How far do you think you can go with that mentality?
Yeah, man. Isn't it a good thing to avoid people who are not for you?
Okay, listen.
But you can't be
bro,
constantly
you
avoiding.
Bro,
cannot,
I can't,
OT,
I
you
can't, I
cannot,
can't sit
Okay,
with my man.
Otte,
I
Otte.
can't sit with people who don't respect me.
Otter,
So if I bring an issue to you, bro, I address it out.
I
When
laugh.
You laugh.
Yeah.
You don't take me seriously.
Otte.
I leave you, bro.
Otte.
If you still respect me,
Yeah.
you will come to me, bro. You address the situation.
Uh-huh.
Sorry for laughing. I forgive you. We continue moving.
Otte, you
If you can't do that, it's up to you. I can't be still sitting people who don't respect me, bro. Because something will do something much more worse, and it might turn to something even more worse.
Even more.
But
worse.
So
Otte-
that's what I'm saying. I'll leave you there. If I see you are not ready to apologize, maybe if I'm offended,
Otte.
and you know what you've offended me, I leave you, bro. I cut you off.
Okay,
actually.
okay. I hear you in that
Otte.
one, eh? I don't come back to you and apologize. But this time, I don't stop what I'm doing to you. How are you gonna take
No, but
Then I have to
listen.
speak to myself.
Can you listen to me,
Sorry,
please?
sorry.
me?
You see,
Yeah, Monday show, guys. Sorry, ne? Sorry.
You see the avoiding thing. Let's say now, Ote, you and this person go to the same church, work in the same department. Work in the same department. You have to speak and communicate to each other in order for work to happen at church.
Yeah.
But when are you avoiding them? What must happen? How do you?
It's a
dissect
work of
that?
God, bro. It's
What must
work.
happen?
We will speak. I will
So
communicate
you guys
with
are going to be speaking and working in the house of the Lord.
Mamela, no, listen.
You call yourself a son of God.
Listen, no, listen. For me, no, listen. For me, it will take time for me to forgive you. But I will forgive you.
Listen. Repeat what you
It will
said.
take time for me to forgive you, but I
Okay.
will forgive you. But what I like is that I addressed the situation with you. You didn't respect it. You respect me. Now it's this is up to you. Remember, by me coming to you, I didn't do this for me. I didn't do this for you. I did this for us to be at peace. So even if you didn't respect that if you didn't respect me and you didn't respect that about me, it's fine. I'll work with you. I'll be at peace. But it will take time because we're not in good terms, most. But you take time, and as soon as I'm at peace with the situation, you don't respect me. You didn't respect, or you didn't respect me that or you didn't respect my situation. Yeah, bro. And then I'll move on, bro. It will take it will take time though. I'll move on. After I've moved on, I'll leave you, bro. If you think you'll come back into my life, then you're crazy. Because that's not possible. You can't put me in something like that and expect to come back like that. Yes, I'll forgive you, but I haven't actually forgotten.
Of what you did.
Yeah, because I can't forget it, bro.
Okay.
And but the thing is,
Guys, for
it's hard to forgive. You can see Kuti, they've changed. I think she raised that thing up on the.
Can you forgive without forgetting or something?
No, like I remember when she said Kuti.
The people
she
changed.
Changed. Yeah, people changed. She had that thing. Yeah.
Ooh. Guys.
Guys, can I retract back to the voicing out your hurt?
Sure.
What's up?
I'm speaking to people in general, and I'm speaking to something
All of us.
I
Look at the camera.
have experienced.
Yes.
Yabo? Some people struggle when it comes to voicing out their hurt. Yabo? Because sizzy people pleasers. So now you don't want to seem as if you are a nuisance to that person. Because you want to make them happy and you don't care about your own peace or your happiness.
True.
You choose to not voice out the hurt.
Yeah.
Which comes with the people pleasing. That is why some people choose to not voice out the hurt and keep it to themselves, because they want to be constantly pleasing people. But that's not how life works, and you should be living your life. You can't be living your life invalidating your own feelings for other people's feelings, or invalidating your own happiness just to make sure that the whole world around you is happy. Meantime, when you are not. You know, happiness starts from you, when
Yourself.
you should be radiating happiness from you.
Yes.
Not radiating fake happiness because you are pleasing others. Yabo, I'm talking from experience because I was
Also.
a people pleaser.
Yeah, so me, the host.
Of course.
This is tough. But I won't lie, on this topic we are learning a lot. There are people who are like,
I feel like, man, this podcast makes me
Monday show. Monday show, man. That is Monday show. I won't lie, Munda. There are people who are like you, who's watching this. There are people who are like me, who's watching this. There are people who are like OT, who are also watching this.
I wish you guys can see his
I wish you
face.
can see this guy. For those who don't know OT, how many subscribers do we have to need to have for people to see you?
Just 700.
700.
700. Just
I know.
Guys,
a little
I know we can
subscribe.
get it.
And also, if you want to know who's Siba behind the scenes and Zintle, I mean, sorry. Sine, sorry.
Please, my
Hey,
brother.
also, yeah, before she comes for
She'll
me.
come for you.
So, yeah, if you want to know Snentlantla behind the scene.
Snanklongklong.
Yes, and Sister Siba. Guys,
She's
please greet the Mercy family.
Please.
Can you please, guys, with just clap hands for the ladies also.
I don't want to.
Please.
I'll clap for Siba.
How are you, my sister?
Good, and you?
How are you? Fine. We are fine, eh? I know this Monday show is very deep.
Very.
Very, ne?
It's got me thinking into perspective.
Perspectives.
About a lot.
Do you want to share anything?
I mean, coming to the thing of bottling up, ne?
Bottling up, yes. Please, producer, put the mic. Yeah, very important. Guys,
Closer to me.
yeah, enjoyed today's episode. Please speak.
Coming to the thing of bottling up, ne? I was one of those. I'm actually more of those people, ne? A people pleaser, and it got to a point where I had my breaking point, and it was bad. I confronted. The person was so calm about it. Like I'm confronting, shouting. The person is like, yeah, like calm about it, and it infuriated me. I'm like, I'm confronting you, and I'm telling you about my hurt. You hurt me, and at the end, one of the people who hurt or offended, I actually went to that person and I said, "I'm sorry."
What are you sorry about?
I'm not sorry. Like, I was standing there, and Jaman Mipa spirit is telling me, go and apologize to that person, just for your peace.
Yeah, but now this is massive. Now, someone offended you. You go and tell them that they've offended you. And they are just nodding their head and whatsoever.
Then you go apologize.
And then you leave and then you come back. You know, there are people like that. Even though you've
I think
offended
those
them.
are the people who just want peace. Like, I just want peace.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I just want peace. No, and any means necessary.
But now, this is another question. What do you do with that type of a person when you address something, they don't take it serious? They're just like, oh, okay, cool. They don't acknowledge your feelings.
I feel like then that, firstly, you don't have a tight bond with that person. You guys need to reevaluate the type of relationship you guys have.
Sure.
I call love glow relationship.
Sure.
Because honestly speaking, brother Nyaks, if a person that I truly love and truly value the relationship I have with them, and I don't want to lose it, comes to me, SCT, I've hurt them, I will see my wrong and see what I did, and I want to apologize. Because if I love that person, I wouldn't want them to be hurt because of me.
True.
So then, if that person doesn't realize that they've hurt you after you voiced it out, sit down with that relationship and reevaluate it. Now, you need to see that, in
Your
fact,
cycle.
this person, Bandim Kuupe, because I had put this person on a higher pedestal than they had put me.
Yeah.
That's when you choose to remove them.
Yeah.
You see?
I mean, like, you're voicing out your complaints, and the person will be like, it's also your fault.
What do you do?
What do you do?
No.
That's still
Because
a
I
thing.
have
That one, bro. Like, how is it my fault though?
Mama, it's something you guys can speak of. Like, you can speak it out.
But now, listen. See,
But
by
I feel like at
example-
that point, you guys need to have a mediator.
But then when you do,
'Cause ngoku niza
like,
ba-
get the chance to speak and voice it out, the person is not being like totally open about it.
Then that's
They're
when
running around in circles.
that person isn't mature.
Exactly.
I got no maturity.
when the guys is
Now, going back,
Yeah.
I apologized. And I said, I apologize for saying so and so to you. I was angry. I'm sincerely sorry from the bottom of my heart. The person was like, why are you apologizing?
Okay. Yeah. You want to say?
No, I just want to clap that person up.
Okay.
Why
Before
are you
clap the person,
apologizing?
The,
And I'm like,
the thing
for the
is,
sake of my peace, bruh.
the thing is, there are people out there. They will provoke you. You are coming with peaceful heart. I come in peace. Now someone just say, what are you apologizing about?
I feel like all these things come with re-evaluating that relationship, guys.
So-
Yonke lento, guys, like, Mamelani.
You love removing people.
That's what we're going to
No, guys, you must protect your circle. You
protect
know,
your heart.
in life, protect your heart. In life, guys, you meet a lot of people, but along the line, they show you your true colors. I'm not friends with people from 2 to 3 years ago. I lose them. But these are the things you need to be able to see early so that you remove them from your circle. Not bahlale your whole life. It's going to become strenuous.
You need
They're
to
gonna
see
start
the red
becoming
flags as
dangerous.
soon as-
You
As
need
soon
to
as-
see the red flags and go with them. Ubasusa life in yanko. Guys, in you.
Listen, when the people are not people are not like you, my sister. People learn in a hard way, like proper hard way.
Learn the one time. Yabo.
But they still stay.
No, listen. You see, Usmatle, in her scenario, she's learning. City. Okay. And then after apologizing,
What are you apologizing for?
yeah, you are learning. That's the first lesson, and the lesson you're supposed to take. Run! Don't
Run away.
Don't run, but close that door nicely. Close that door nicely. You can still coexist with that person, be acquaintances, speak to them. But obviously you've closed that part of having a solid
Now,
relationship where you are close with
I
them.
hear you. You close the relationship, but the person still expects you to be the same person.
You can guess it.
Look.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm the villain here. I'm just speaking the villain's perspective. Do you understand? Okay, you say I've offended you. You close the door. Listen, wait. Now you close the relationship of us, but I still come to you and be the same person.
Acting normal.
Acting normal.
Then that's when
What must happen?
I'll have the conversation. Nyaks, this is what happened. I didn't like it.
So
I
you're still
realized,
stuck there.
no, listen, man.
Listen, this is the
We
question.
haven't moved on from
This is
the
the question. This is the question. The villain will ask, so you're still there. What must happen?
No, listen to me. Let me finish. I'll tell you. Let me
Okay.
finish. I realized you and I don't align and go together.
Sure.
I'm choosing to let go of you.
Sure.
So, go away now.
How are you going to address that situation?
I'm going to address it. Kalok, I'm going to tell them. The level of maturity that you need to have. Oh, my God.
Guys, I know, ne, one of the questions that I had is, what if taking responsibility is the beginning of my healing?
I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear it.
No, also.
Okay. What if taking responsibility is the beginning of my healing?
Yeah, ne?
And then you say that Nyaks always comes with deep questions.
Wait.
What if taking responsibility is the beginning
Of my
healing?
healing.
Yeah, in some situation it is actually.
Okay.
I can say it's the beginning of growth. Though,
Elaborate.
too.
Because I have to analyze. Okay, maybe APCT happened because I did this, and this. So I have to be responsible, take accountability. That's when
Come too close to the mic.
That's when it will be easier for me to forgive.
Okay.
Because
I even me and I ask myself these questions and I write them down. Responsibility, yeah, is the beginning of my.
I feel like
Of my healing.
as people, we find it quite difficult to take responsibility or own up to your mistakes.
Accountability also.
Accountability, yes, but also it comes with a level of maturity,
Yeah.
of taking accountability, and taking responsibility.
Pause.
nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, continue. No, because I saw his reaction when your face speaks. How many minutes are we in now?
I can't see. Oh, for two.
Yeah,
For two.
for two.
Yo, we speak, Nakala.
Yeah, but continue. We're gonna
I
wrap it
can't
up.
remember what I was saying. You speak now.
Oh, you were speaking about responsibility and accountability that people are, learning a lot today.
What if it's a part of your healing? Your question is, what if it's
Yeah, responsibility is the beginning of your healing.
Beginning of your healing.
It's a yes.
Paint a scenario.
Yeah, no, massive podcast.
Hey, I don't even know.
It will be easier if you paint a scenario.
It's all about learning. I feel like in life we learn. So once you get to that situation, when it passes, then you realize that, hey man, this situation was actually teaching me about responsibility and taking accountability. And hey man, it's massive.
It's massive. You guys comment down below also, because as we are out of.
What type of situation would that be that will teach you? What maybe, or when you feel good, maybe it was a certain stage where you had to learn something from it.
I feel like all situations we go through in life, we learn.
Yeah.
Akiri, the scenarios Bashle gave us now, she learned something and got something from that scenario. I feel like all scenarios, situationships in life or people in our lives are brought to our lives for us to learn something from them. It's either they're going to break us or make us. Are you?
True. Guys, I know now the mess of podcast is always deep. I know those who are watching this, they are asking themselves, these people.
Abandona batena.
Okay, I have the last. I have the last question here. This is the last one. If I removed everyone else from the story, like in general, what should I need to change? What do I need to change about myself?
I feel like it's the best way to analyze the situation. So if I feel like you offended me, right? By doing that,
Remove everyone.
remove everyone.
Yeah.
Remove
Everyone.
It will be easier for me to see what I did that caused you to offend me. So it will be easier for me to take accountability because now I'm seeing myself what I did to make you feel that way. Because most of the time people like to act as victims. They stay in that victim mindset.
Mentality.
No, it's Nyag's fault. He did this. But sometimes you have to analyze,
He's a
bro,
suspect.
like, what made Nyags do this?
To be like that.
What did I do that made him
What
do
must
this?
happen?
Because now,
How
if
did
you
I
are in that
provoke him?
victim mindset, you have that victim
You're not gonna
mindset, bro.
grow.
It will be
bro.
hard, bro.
You're not gonna go.
It will be
Every time
hard.
you was always say people. What did you do?
Yeah.
That is something okay.
And also you need to see people like that who are constantly complaining about
Finding
people,
faults.
or
Yo.
constantly are getting hurt by
Finding
people.
faults,
And-
bruh.
Yo, those people are
Bro.
the most dangerous and manipulative
Bro.
people. Whoa,
Lift up the mic with you, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
guys, those people.
I mean, for people, always say munda.
Yeah, like, bro, they're always looking at the
OT,
problem.
OT.
Always the problem. They don't
Someone
see the
is
good.
always constantly hurting nyaks. Always nyaks are complaining about
Like,
different.
Yeah,
You
I
are
don't
telling
like this.
so.
There's something wrong with you.
My man,
Yeah.
you know there are people who have made up a decision that I'm gonna offend this person. Yeah,
I'm gonna what?
I'm gonna offend Munda.
Do you guys remember in one of the episodes, Ote said to Nyagalo, I deliberately offend you.
I didn't say
Yes.
so. I didn't
Yes.
say I didn't say so.
That's what you said.
I didn't say so.
And
I
you said, let me remind you
Yeah,
what you
please,
said.
Chief,
I
please.
quote.
Yes.
You said if I offended you, no, if I slapped you. You said one of the two.
If I
no,
offended.
Ote said, sometimes I offend you on purpose to see if you're gonna come
No.
to me.
And then I will do it again.
I will find that clip and
Bruh.
explain
Listen,
here. Or
Guys, wait.
Chief, I didn't
we
say
will,
so.
We will find that clip.
Bro, I didn't
And we'll
say
play
so.
it.
Bro, I didn't say. I said sometimes you do that thing sometimes where you are offended, Mara, you don't come to me now and tell me Kuti, Ote, I don't like A, B, C,
But
D,
you
F, G.
said in
So
your-
Deliberately.
then I said sometimes I see I've offended you. I see I've offended
No,
you.
you said
unintentionally.
sometimes I offend
No.
No.
deliberately.
That's not
Sometimes
what
I
you
see I've
said.
not offended
Okay.
you.
That's not what you
But
said. Let's leave it.
I'm telling you what I meant. I'm telling you what I meant.
Munda is boiling
I'm
right
telling
now.
you what I meant.
Go back to the
I
clip.
see. I see. I've offended
No,
you.
no, it's fine,
But
it's fine.
I choose not to confront you because I'm waiting for you to come and tell me.
Okay.
Ote, I
We
didn't
hear
like
you.
this. That's
Okay.
what I said.
Okay, my man. One day, who will remind you your own words, my brother? And you
I'll
will
show
hear
you.
yourself.
I'll
bro,
show you.
bro, I
You
watched,
must
I
listen to
watched
yourself.
that part. I watched. I
You must
know,
listen
I
to yourself.
remember it, bro. I remember what I said, and
But-
now I'm telling you what I meant also. Yes, I've offended you, and now I see I've offended you unintentionally.
Yeah.
But now I'm not going to apologize. Kuti, sorry for offending you, Nyags. I'll wait for you to come and tell me, Ote, you offended me.
But can't you think, Jorge, Did I offend Munda?
No, I know I've offended Munda, but I'm not going to tell Munda I'm not going to apologize to Munda I've offended you. I'll wait for Munda to come and tell me.
Why does she have to come
But
to you
girl,
first?
now,
Because maybe Munda were that close that I wanted to be comfortable to tell me.
Let's say I'm the person who-
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that next time, if I've offended her
Amen.
unknowingly, she can
Amen.
feel comfortable to come and tell me.
And voice that out to Munda, look.
No,
To get to that point,
My question
I'm going to
is,
tell you when you come and
my
confront me.
question is, why does she has to come to you? Because you know that you offended her.
Yeah, because I want her to be comfortable with me. Yeah, telling me the situation because we were in the long run, bro. We are close. I'm still going to offend you.
If you
No way,
offended her,
Conte.
wait. Sorry to cut you. If you see that you offended her,
Yeah.
she's gonna be off.
Yeah.
Won't you think that why is she off? Why
I
is your
will know
relationship
because
cool?
I know I've offended her, but
Yeah.
I'll wait for her to come and tell me.
Why
but
does she have to come to you?
What I'll do is I'll come to her, ask, "Are you good? You seem off today, you know." Those kind of, then she will tell me, "No, it's you. You just A, B, C, D, F, G." That's when I'll speak to her. Good, I'm sorry. I know I did this, but I wanted you to come and tell me, good, you did this because I want you to be comfortable with me. We're in the long run. We are close. I'm still going to offend you. You're still going to offend me.
Jesus.
So I want you to be comfortable because sometimes next time I might offend you unknowingly. But I still, but now I'm not going to sense it to good have offended you.
Yeah.
But I want you to come and tell me, good Oti, I don't like this. I don't.
If I remove everyone else from the story, what should I need to change about me?
Fun fact, guys, do you know I like speaking with like hand gestures?
Of course.
I like this table and I like
Of course, we know. Answer the question now.
We're not surprised.
Yo, can you please repeat?
Hey, this lady. Guys, this is the person guy. If I removed everyone from the story, what should I need to change about myself?
I feel like, okay, you see that question? Nah.
It's the last one, guys, before we
Change
end.
about yourself. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong. As a person,
Yeah.
like you can't say, this is what is wrong with me.
Okay.
On your own.
Sometimes though.
You see, wait, let her finish first.
I'm sorry.
You need someone to voice it out to you or show you your flaws. And then it's up to you to be mature about it. And that's how many times dictating of maturity.
I'm telling you
But it's
today.
up to you to like be mature about it and see. And then that's when you start seeing it as a flaw. And you start seeing it, but this is what is wrong with me, basically, when it comes to my characteristic and personality. Then you make the decision to want to change yourself based on wanting to better your relationships with people.
What do you do?
But
Okay.
you can also decide not to change yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say, what do you do when someone decide not to change?
Kaloko then,
Leave.
And they're still coming to church.
no, but
It's a good
if
thing.
one decides that, if you're speaking to yourself and people have been raising this problem about you, but
About
when
you.
you are like, you don't want to change, firstly, that's arrogance.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Uko kingo kwena. You're cocky about yourself.
Yeah.
That is when you become dangerous for people.
Yeah.
You are living in your own world. In fact, uzotineka when unjalo une personality.
Jesus. My God.
We are
Yes.
taught not to be arrogant. You know, be in a situation where you are able to, be corrected by people. And if it's for the betterment of the relationship. But if you can't stand correction, you are not a person who's supposed to be involving with people or going around people. You cannot be with people when you are supposed to be living alone, basically. If you cannot stand correction, especially if you correction right, you are not meant to be socializing with people.
It
Basically,
is
you
not
don't
good
respect
for a
the
man to
person.
be alone.
Basically, you don't respect the person. I'm telling
Yeah.
Mama,
No, you
the thing
arrogance
is,
and your cockiness,
no,
they
the
are.
thing is, some people don't know good they are arrogant.
But ndiyakuxelela ukho wena uyayibona
you.
still?
But you can see from afar that this person is arrogant.
No, Bona,
but I
they
personally-
see it as if this is how they are.
No, there are situations.
They don't
there-
see good they are arrogant.
I feel like
And even if they hate from people, maybe they take those people as haters, maybe or something.
no, I feel like there's situations where you can act arrogant, but at the time not see it as arrogance. But if you replay it in your mind, you see, I'm arrogant. But when you're in a
Yeah.
calmer matter or calmer
So,
Hey,
so
but-
what if it's the way a person is? Like, it's their everyday thing.
Then that's when it
It's
comes
just something.
to
It's just something that was maybe
Change.
triggered by a
Kaloku,
situation.
Change.
iprayer point ecaweni ithi, Lord, change my character into the character you want me to have.
Jesus.
Character of a child of
My God.
A character that the heavens honor.
Yes.
That is when Kaloku, that is you praying, wanting change, genuine
Character.
change.
And also, me, I love to expand it. My character, my behavior, and my attitude. You understand? So these three things are stages. Character, cool, understand. Behavior, the way you behave.
I feel like your behavior can't also define your character.
Yeah, because
In
of
some
now,
situations, not
if
really.
if now you don't change your character, and also don't change your behavior and your attitude.
No, because I feel
It's
like
tough.
your behavior defines your character.
Yeah.
Because if you see someone stealing, automatically you think, oh, yeah, they've done this for a long time. They're talented. Based on the way you see them,
Yeah.
they've been doing this. This is their thing.
Yeah.
See, so now, but maybe they only stole an apple. That they will define. You also say, I want how is that person's mother. You know how old people are.
Yeah.
They'll even involve your parents. Now I'm saying that one behavior, that one act, define your whole life basically.
Go for
Your
it,
circle,
everything.
your character.
Yeah.
The people who brought you to this world,
Yeah.
define them as well. Yeah, but so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes your behavior defines your character also.
Yeah.
It shapes your character basically. But also your behavior. Yeah, man, your behavior defines your character. Because you can't, bruv, as a nice person, go and shoot Munda, God forbid. Are you really a nice person?
No. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for today's episode.
No, you didn't ask me if I was done speaking.
Okay, sorry.
In closing, basically wrapping it up.
Yes.
I like to
good.
conclude.
Yes.
By His
So,
grace.
basically, in closing, I want to advise all our beautiful watchers,
Massive
to
family.
Viewers.
massive
Viewers.
Family.
viewers,
Please.
sorry.
It's a family.
Family,
Viewers.
actually.
Family.
Family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful family, to take this opportunity today, after listening to this.
Yeah.
Sit down with yourself, do a little bit of self-introspection. Ask yourself, have I wronged someone?
That goes for
know-
us also.
All of us.
Look into your character.
Yeah.
See if your character is, I don't want to use the word proper, but for a lack of a better word, see if you have a proper character in terms of, okay, and that's in terms of what? But see if
Appropriate,
you have
maybe.
if you
Yeah.
act in a manner where you don't have to be liked by everyone,
No.
but you cannot go around offending or dicking.
Ticking.
Lahlekile English. But if that is the situation, uhamba udika wonke umuntu, then do a little bit of self-introspection when it comes to your character.
Self-introspection.
Pray about it. Lord, change my character, in fact. There's power in prayer.
Yeah.
Also, do a little bit of self-introspection when it comes to flaws. If there's a certain flaw or situation people, not one, not two, but a lot of people have been complaining about you. Mhlambe it's your arrogance, mhlambe it's your, a bad flaw. Sit with it today. Ask the Lord to change you, to help you. Mhlambe sometimes you don't even do it on purpose, or deliberately. It just happens, because of you being used to it. Pray about it, pray for change, It's all about the heart. You need to want to change in your heart before the change happens, So that's why I'm saying sit with yourself. And also, guys, it is also important not to keep things in your heart or keep hurt in your heart. Do you know bottling up actually causes like physical, mental strains or
Illness.
sicknesses?
Yep.
Bottling up. So, voice out your opinions, voice out your hurts, speak to the people. And if the people aren't willing to listen to you or apologize, close that door. Oh, I love closing doors. Close that.
Thank you so much, guys.
When you enjoy chasing people, Homer.
You are an avoidant person.
Huh?
You are like to avoid.
Yeah, I'm avoiding. What's wrong?
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
not-
you, guys,
I'm
for
not-
today's
I'm not
episode.
avoiding, I'm pushing them,
For
basically.
the
Oh.
Monday show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, we'll see more guests on the Massive Podcast.
Also, guys, if there's like a specific topic that's like bothering you, or you
Yeah,
want us to
please.
talk about,
Reach out.
like, reach out, guys. We will cover it.
Thank you, guys.
Mama, if it's personal, they can DM on IG as
Yeah, DM.
Yeah, private.
DM
We listen. We are a family.
Yeah.
So, Hlampi, your situation, someone else is going through. So, us speaking about it.
Yeah, if you want advice,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
come
Other
to the
people
Massive
will-
Podcast. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next episode on the Massive Podcast.
You do not know what to do. You just render everything to the hands of God. Why am I saying this? You know, there are moments in life where you feel like you don't know what to do. People are there, your family is there, like your colleagues are there, your friends are there, but you feel like they don't understand what you are saying.